Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. The time is 5:30 in the afternoon, and the date is 25th of April 2013. This particular video, it goes to Miss Theresa May. Um, Theresa May, who has apparently attacked the Parliament in order to bring new laws in regarding to the deportation of the um, foreign nationals, foreign nationals. She attacked judges, I can see here, and I even personally saw, I think it was in the BBC News, that it was either her or someone else, I believe it was the lady who was talking in the Parliament, talking about criminals, foreign criminals who make Britain unsafe and this and that, which I believe she must have heard a lot of things about my case and other things. I'd really like to. I don't know if anybody would be watching this video. I like to come and watch this video if possible. Your government and your home office will offer citizenship to people to commit crime. I have a list of the names of the people who have, in my case personally, been offered a citizenship to commit crime. I mean, drugging somebody is a crime, unless is well, as you said, as I can see in here, that you were asking for a human right to be restricted in certain cases, individual cases. Perhaps you also have restricted the human rights of the foreigners. So there is no law against drugging a foreign person. So how about the case that I was taken to the court by the Home Office at the court without me being present at the court? After the Home Office handed my Home Office case to the Iranian government, they put it in front of me, and then you try to deport me at the same time. There was a shoot to kill policy or shoot to stop policy or something like that. That you guys tried to kill me. When that was finished, compensation was paid at millions of pounds to a mafia. Now that mafia has to share a percentage of that money with certain ministers. I'm not accusing you or anybody, but these are the things we mentioned at the court. Certain ministers, certain police officers, many MI5 members, and many others. I mean, you people give citizenship to the people to commit crime. That's what you do. I can give you the list of the names. You will steal people's money. At the same time, you take me to the court to revoke my citizenship. You get all the people who are involved in drugging and torturing someone to come and complain in order for you to be able to keep that money. The government to be able to keep that money, to give it to the ministers. I guess that's also a money-making opportunity for certain ministers. And what will happen with the people who offered citizenship to the people who commit crime? What will happen to them? What will happen to that foreign person who gets chosen by the Home Office to carry out the terror attack, who is a proxy, that whenever your government needs a terrorist, you simply drug somebody to get to do a dirty job for you? What will happen with that? What will happen when you pay mafia the compensation that court pays to go to someone? You pay that money to mafia to go and bring a picture of members of his family, or will rape your mother in front of you, and that happens with the knowledge of entire Home Office, police, Parliament, and everybody else. What will happen when you guys translate the Bible in the way as if not Jesus came in this earth to forgive our sins with all his blood? No, not because of that. To tell me not to take MI5 and Home Office to the court, otherwise Jesus will kill you to save many criminals. How about that? How about that? Where would you send the criminals who kidnap people? You guys cannot just take somebody to the court, try to revoke his citizenship, and hand it into the different government, then you arrange his execution. You give a citizenship to the people to carry out crime. You have a law in this country for a woman to come and claim she was raped in order to get a citizenship. And sometimes your government pays certain women to claim such a thing. What will happen then? What will happen there? What will happen when you guys find a person and start making money? You drug him, you kidnap him, you torture him, and then you start making money out of him. What will happen then? What will happen when you send somebody to his life, to his house, and then tell that woman, that person, to try to make him pay you for sex, and then we'll record everything on camera and use it against him in the court? How about that? I mean, I don't understand many of the things that are actually happening. Miss Theresa May. I mean, rather than attacking judges for not doing what you like, perhaps, or perhaps trying to get certain judges to do that, as you have made a lot of money out of certain foreign persons like me, try to fix your laws, try to increase your ministers' wages, the money they're making, so they don't have to make money from the certain foreign individuals. Try to stop cooperating with the mafia. Try to stop handing out citizenship to the people to carry out crimes. I have a list of people that are on my videos. I can provide you with a list of people who the Home Office have handed out a citizenship to carry out a crimes that they have, and millions of pounds that have been paid as a bribe to the mafia and many other people. I mean, there is a lot of things, and also torturing someone without having any evidence, taking somebody to the court without having any evidence, trying to revoke their citizenship, and after that, when the guy tried to find the allegations that Home Office, parts of the Home Office, have made up for him in order to frame him, to discredit him, to many other things. Um, I mean, and you guys simply turn up to you can't have this information because you're not English. What will happen with that? Where are you gonna send those ministers or those people in the Home Office or those criminals in your MI5 and police force? I guess it's such a shame, really. I mean, that you won't be able to ship them out to Australia or places like that. I mean, used to be easy years ago. Um, well, I mean, you're simply saying restrict the human right in certain cases. Foreigners have no human rights in your country, Miss Theresa May. I'm receiving death threats every day and night. And all this is happening with the knowledge of judges, civil police officers, investigators, your entire government, your parliament, and everybody else. Making a Britain unsafe? That the first thing you need to do is to close down the entire MI5 facility to make Britain a safer place. You need to have a word with your Minister of the Crime and Security, perhaps, Ms. Theresa May. There's a lot of other things you need to do before you just simply go and attack judges, which they cannot simply deport somebody with no evidence and nothing else. How about the time you pay people to walk around the streets to go in someone's life to claim they've been raped, in order to frame somebody, in order to steal his money and then get him deported and kill him in the prison? How about when you try to make somebody disabled in a car accident? You try to kill people in a car accident. How about that, Miss Theresa May? What they're gonna happen to those if they're English, if they're not foreigners? They simply can get away with it. They will simply get away with it because the fucking foreigners have no human rights in this country. Because you've worked for parts of the Home Office, you can hand up citizenship to drug people, to kidnap people, to torture people. You can pay mafia. You can do all of that, and nobody knows. You can simply turn up and say the guy has a psychological problem. Millions of pounds paid to mafia, and then in order for you to be able to keep the money, I don't mean you, I mean your government, the Home Office, Parliament, and everybody else who are involved in this criminal activity. You will simply get a lot of people, oh my God, if we give him his money, what's going to happen to us? He's so dangerous. Oh. Just in the exact same way as you guys try to kill me, take the matter to the court and make it so big that people thought, oh my God, is the Son of the Lord that resurrected. Miss Theresa May, there is a lot of places in your laws, in your Home Office that you guys need to look at. I mean, the first thing you need to change, and if I get an opportunity, I would not hesitate to take your Parliament and Home Office to the court for having such a barbaric, sexist, and disgusting law, such as if the woman get raped, she'll be able to claim a citizenship. This is a disgusting law. When somebody gets tortured, simply gets to know you guys make him as a psychological problem, you make money out of him, you torture him, worse come to worse, you frame him for something, and at the same time you want to revoke his citizenship, you hand out his home office case to the Iranian government or to his home country. There is a lot of criminal activity that happens in your own government, in your own home office, within your police forces, unfortunately. But unfortunately, due to the reason that are mainly English, they'll be able to get away with it. Foreigners are not a fraction of the criminal activities that happen in Britain. The first thing you need to do in order to make Britain a safer place to stop being such a racist and disgusting monsters. Stop drugging people, kidnapping people, torturing people, and stealing their money, and don't give them the information that they require due to a reason that they're not English and they have no human rights here. So there is no such a laws as restricting a human right, because foreigners, according to you, according to your Minister of the Crime and Security, according to your Parliament, have no human rights in this country. I was told that at the police station. The lady comes in my face, you have no human right, get back to your home, get back to your fucking country, in front of the cameras, and there was listening devices there, which of course, when I made a complaint, they were not working. Um, so don't be worried much about foreigners, miss. Most of the foreigners come in this country, they're from a hard-working background. They do the dirty work. They do the jobs with a lot less money. They help the economy and many other things. I mean, the biggest criminals that you need to look at are certain ministers within your police force, within your home office. And don't talk about revoking someone's citizenship when your government hands out citizenship to the criminals in order to carry out the crime. This is my answer to you, Theresa May. I hope you enjoy it, and I have made a lot of friends over the past few years in the government and many other places. I guess adding one more is not going to make much of a difference. Thank you very much.